Hello, you all. Hello. It is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. So, forgive me, but I have to say this because I'm like I'm not even surprised, but I am blown away because it was just so funny. My soul is laughing. But literally, the devil himself cannot thank you enough. Now, I don't want to point the finger at these particular pastors who happen to be pink men. And they're not the only ones, but it was just two of them that stood out because when they were going through the videos of the pastors that can't thank you enough for your donations and for you making them millionaires and billionaires to where they can't help but have money coming out of their ears. Okay, so if I am to name drop, I think one of them are Kenneth Copeland. So that is the man that's on the thumbnail, Kenneth Copeland. And he's had some devilish ways too. You got to do the research on them, but they're pretty funny though. They are funny. I'm not scared at all. If anything, I'm like, well, thank you for the laugh because I needed the six pack. And then I think the other one is his name is Jesse D. His last name is D. It starts with a D. It's something, but I couldn't pronounce it. But I was trying to remember all of this information because it was so much coming at me, and I'm terrible with names. But I called Kenneth Copeland, Jesse D, and Peter Popoff is one of them too, because he. He got a hold of me when I was brain dead and I was sick and, into the church real bad. Oh, if you just do this, the 12 easy payments of, I'm just like, oh, Lord. So I was caught up in Peter Popoff. Maybe once or twice because he comes on TV. You know, like the one you see, the one that's on TV. How you doing? Hello. And they just come out of nowhere. It's like you think you were watching Wheel of Fortune or something, then they just come out of nowhere. Like, oh, the pastor's on TV. I don't know if this is at a certain time, but I don't know how the hell I ran into Peter Popoff. This was probably like 15, 20 years ago, but somehow I ran into Peter Popoff and I got caught up into the spell. So that's why I'm able to laugh now. But there was plethoras and plethoras of videos where these devils could not thank you enough. There was one of them, I believe Jesse D. He was pretty much saying, hey, can somebody please, can y'all stop what y'all doing? Mind you, this is all in the middle of church. They're not at the club. They're not at home. They're not on vacation. In the middle of church. He said, hello, cameraman, can somebody please get these shoes? Come on, hurry up. I can't hold my leg up this long. So basically, he wanted the world to see his fancy shoes. I think they call like botanis or something like that. I've never heard of the shoes, but they come with gold laces. So there's gold encrusted into the shoes. And he was like, oh my God, hey, come on, cameraman, zoom in, boys. I paid a lot of money for these shoes. Let's go, let's get it. Zoom in on these shoes. Mind you, you're supposed to be talking about the goodness of the Lord in the middle of church. He's not on vacation talking about his shoes. He's in the middle on the damn pulpit, demanding the cameraman to zoom in on his golden laces. And I'm, and again, all I can do is laugh, and I'm just like, oh, hello. But it's just so funny because he wasn't the only one. What's his name? Kenneth Copeland. He was pretty much like, oh, I am probably the richest Jew you ever met. He was like, he said, do y'all see this behind me? Hello, do you see this behind me? And behind him was a fancy jet. He was like, do y'all see this? And the crazy thing is, mind you, he's on camera. There's no one around him, but he's just talking to the camera, like basically spewing to the world. Are y'all looking at this shit? And then he was like, hell, I demand y'all to look at this because I want y'all to look at what y'all have done because y'all paid for it. You and Jesus. And then he started laughing. But oh my God, I thought it was like Satan himself wanted to come out of slumber to tell you thank you. He cannot thank you enough. And I'm thinking like, oh goodness. Well, it was just so funny because if you see them when they're boasting or gloating or whatever they're doing, but it's like, I mean, there's so much money that's coming out of their ears, they can't help it. Would you zoom in on this gold? Do y'all see? They all had to stop their music. Can y'all zoom in on my damn camera? Zoom in on my damn golden shoelaces, and can you zoom in on this jet in the background? Because I'm lost for words. So all they can do is boast and laugh, and all I could do was laugh too, because I'm thinking like, really? I mean, not like they're lying. You did do this. He said, take a good look at this jet. He said, do y'all see this? Do you see this shit? He said, look at it. He said, hell, you paid for it. You and Jesus. And I'm and pink Jesus to be exact. But I'm just like, Lordy. But yeah, I guess if you're lost in the sauce or you're caught up in it, I don't want to say get into the religious business. I don't want to say that's where the money is, but certain people, certain pastors, and certain locations, it's like they know what to say and do to get you to reel in the big bucks. And I don't even want to just blame it on mega churches. If there's certain things you have to do to get rolling the big bucks. And I'm telling you, and people, they can't wait to give you the big bucks. And it's like, oh my God, you got all those millions and billions. You must need more money. And have you noticed that the people with the most money, they still got their hands out? It's like, oh my goodness. And can you blame them though? Because the money's coming out of their ears. It's coming out of their ears.